I was feeling some type of complications on the 1st of December. I have 10 children, so I thought it was almost time or close to time. So I went to the necessary providers and got in there and was informed that it was already 9 babies already being born upstairs and that labor delivery was kind of booked. So I had to sit downstairs with everybody else, knowing that that's out of place for me being 38, 39 weeks. You're supposed to go straight upstairs. I sit over there for maybe about 30 minutes. Then I go upstairs. I'm waiting some more, okay? Wait plus wait. I finally get in the triage room. She tells me that my doctor said, after she triaged me, my doctor said everything looks okay, but she gonna check it one more time. So she checked my vitals again, and she finds out, she checks it about 4 times before she tells me something is wrong. Then she said, I'm gonna step out the room and call your doctor, I'll be right back. She comes back in and tells me my blood pressure, 220/178, through the roof. We gonna have to take you back. They listening to me now. So they took me into the labor and delivery room, set me up. So at this time, it's like 6:43. I've already been there since 11. 7 o'clock, it come around at 7 o'clock. The nurse come in there. She already ready to go because she made me aware that it's her time to go because she leaves at 7 o'clock. I can't get the baby on the monitor, she tells us. And the next nurse gonna have to put this baby on there because I got to go. You know, let her know that the baby ain't on there. Baby was never put on the monitor. So I was unattended for hours. 3 doctors come in. And I'm telling the doctors, do y'all know what's going on? Because my baby is not on the monitor. The other nurse said she was leaving at 7 and the other nurse couldn't do it because you pulled her. So she said, we're gonna step outside and set your care plan a little bit further. And right now you're doing good. Baby still ain't on the monitor. Okay, this is out 9 o'clock. They checked on me at 9:30, gave me an ultrasound at somewhere like 10 something. I know they come back in at 11:45. She looks at the strips and she screams something. And she yanks my bed out, codes everywhere, about to dislocate my shoulder trying to get me in the operating room because there's no oxygen to the baby. And they just noticed this after 2 hours and 45 minutes. Elena came during the emergency cesarean at 12:49 and had to be shipped out by 12:51. She had already 9 seizures. My husband had to sign for me because I was sat over there and they had told me I was already dead. The other doctor come to me the next morning, can I please just give you a hug? He said, off the record, can I see if your organs is back in your body? I'm talking about life-altering experience for me. Especially after having so many children, to end up at death's door because we were stretched apart. She was taken, I was gone out. So it was death's door. It's kind of hard to put in words because I lived it. When I woke up, I was told that I had a baby and that she was fighting and that I had to fight where I was because I had lost 53 pounds in one night. So I got out in 3 days and I went to see my baby. And when I got over there to see my baby, it was December 5th. She was born on the 2nd. So I had already missed so much time, you know, and then by her having to be in the cooling machine, when she got taken over there, she had to be in the cooling machine for 3 days so they can stop whatever it was to play on her brain. All of the functioning on her brain, whether it was, like they say, they had to wait till they did the MRI. So they did the MRI on December 8th, and that's when I was told that she's paralyzed and how long her oxygen was deprived, the neurologist team told me. It was over almost 3 hours. So then I began to get up off the floor. You know, because you got doctors and they know what they looking at. They telling you this baby won't walk this life, the next one, or it's over. It's over before it starts. How? We were grossly mistreated to the point where there was no bonding time. I chose to go with baby birth injury lawyers because my husband seen a commercial and he really thought that this guy, he said, was the one. They believe in you. That's what's different from other law firms. And I really haven't had too many experiences, but I can tell you from day one, they listen and they believe because it was already enough not listening. That's why I was in the position I was in. The reason you need to see them is because if you have an injury with your child, they are gonna fight. I'm talking about tooth and nail. I'm talking about when you think it's dead, they still got it alive. I'm talking about they are the crucifixion when it comes to injuries upon babies. They gon' get you right like they did for me and Elena. They the best. If you suspect your child was a victim of medical malpractice, the Baby Birth Injury Lawyers Group is the team to call.